Okay, so we're gonna continue on that underweave series. So my partner's in the open guard over here. He's on his back. And however we get there, I control knee, control ankle, shuffle step, get to my underweave position, making sure that foot's trapped. And like we said before, common reaction, the partner is gonna start to frame me over here. And once we get in this position though, our option to go north-south sometimes gets limited because of where his frames are. And we can have our partner still high leg over. I'm gonna kind of just feed this one through my armpit over here. But now whenever I go north-south, he's gonna take a cross shoulder post and a post on my hip. Yeah, and so when this happens, as I start to keep like reaching, he's gonna push me away and try to move his head back. And you can see, I can just keep like running in a circle sometimes. I'm not gonna be able to get there, okay? One thing that you can start to do is change this hand to the shoulder and look for a shin pin. So I gotta make a read how I can do the shin pin. Sometimes it's gonna be over the top like this. And then from here, a lot of times I'm gonna score that reverse underhook. Other times, it's gonna be on the inside. So sometimes there's a bigger gap from his knee and his elbow, and I can go on the inside like this. And then same thing, I'm looking for like over back, or I'm looking for that reverse under. And then once we get over here, I can limp the arm out, block the hips, and we're in on our pass. So again, I'm gonna hit the other side this time. 2-on-1, shuffle step, get to that weave. I'm pressuring in on the guy, and I'm looking to lace his leg. Even if he didn't high leg, we can still do this as well, but for today we'll say he high leg. And now I'm looking to kind of post over here, and for whatever reason, I'm having a difficult time getting to that north-south position, so I'm gonna change shin pin 1, or I'm gonna look to shin pin 2. And then once I'm here, because his legs are tied, and now his shin is tied, this arm's completely free to win, you know, the pummel for that chest-to-chest position and score that guard pass. The last thing that sometimes you'll find yourself having trouble with is when the guy goes to high leg over, the hips will rise, and that also limits your ability to go north-south. So when we're here in this position, a lot of times he brings his hips up off the mat, almost like a bridge over here. You have to really get that high leg over. This is a good time where I like to grab the guy's knee or grab the guy's elbow, and almost like I'm doing like a throw by or like some sort of like a stacking motion, I'm gonna shuck this by, and I'm gonna use my hips to clear. Once I use my hips to clear, in a perfect world, you know, I'm elbowing back on this arm so he can't turtle, and I'm getting my cross face, or even better, sometimes getting that cradle control is a great option over here. So one last time on that one. 2-on-1 in the position, underneath, pressuring in. As that leg comes over, I'm gonna hip it, boom, just like this. Control that cross face to limit the scramble on the turtle. And if I can score that cradle, that's great, until I can establish my guard pass in the position.
Clear.
Boom, we did.